What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing another scouting video. I am currently up at Lake Cuyamaca going to where I am heading to scout. I'm not going to tell you, and if you think it's Mount Laguna, it's not. Just put that out the way right now. But going to an area I've never been. I've looked at it on a map. It looks very promising. The only issue is getting to it via vehicle, and if I am able to get to it via even foot. It's public land, but I know I might have to go through some private land to get there. We're gonna figure it out as we get there, so stay tuned. Hopefully we get some good views today, and we're just out and about having a good day. It's beautiful weather. It's about 80 degrees up here on the mountains. We're about 3,500 foot elevation, so I don't know if that's counted as a high country mule deer. Probably not. So let's get after it. Let's have some fun today, and I'll see you when we get there. Lake Cuyamaca, if you've never seen it, looks very promising, but I can't tell you how many times me and the boys have gotten skunked up here. Not too big, lots of boats. Apparently they have sturgeon and smallmouth up here, and trout year-round because of the elevation and the temperature of the water. So, looks promising. Is it? Caught very little fish up here. Very, very little. All right, everybody, we are at one of the spots. It is way back here. Like, I can't even explain how far back I am. Never knew this road existed. I mean, I guess that's what you figure out when you get out there and you start trying new things and looking for new areas to hunt. Quick little touch on Mount Laguna. Most likely won't go up there this year. I mean, I say that now, but I'm not planning on it just because it's like the one spot that's extremely pressured in D16 area. Like, everyone goes up there, everyone has their spots. I mean, last year when I was hunting up there, I bumped into so many people. Like, I'm sure a bunch of people saw me, I didn't even see them, but I saw a bunch of people who didn't see me, so I could say the same for both ends, right? So I'm out here exploring some new areas, trying to get away, as far away as possible. Kind of unfortunately, I did bump into one car on the way back here, like miles in. I think I'm like off the main road. I think I'm like 25 miles in off like any major road, which is nice. It's a super far getaway, which is exactly what I was hoping for. But we're up here in the mountain region, if you will, trying to look for some, I won't call them high country mule deer. I don't know what you call them, mid-country mule deer. I think elevation is about 3,000 feet still for where I'm at. But let's get after it. It's gonna be a hot day. I'm gonna do a little gear review on this Huntworth Disruption camo pattern that I'm wearing currently. Just in case any of you guys are looking for a cheaper brand, and just so a lot of people know what's out there instead of buying like Sika and Kuiu and First Light and all those super expensive brands. Truth be told, I don't think any of those brands really matter in the hot weather. I think those brands make their money when it's cold out. Personal opinion, of course. All right, see you guys on the trailhead. Looks like we're gonna have some really nice views, and hopefully we see a buck or two. See you soon. All right, what's up? We're about a half mile in and already seeing lots of sign, which is a good note. But I want to keep pushing. There is a path here, like a little hiking trail. So I'm trying to get off the trail as much as possible, just so I get away from it all. Looks like there's a tree right here in the middle of this trail. All right, so I saw a couple glassing points right from the trail, but we're gonna try to go above that on the other side, so we can get a better leverage and look in here. There's a little pond down here. I did see some cows too. So this is Cleveland National Forest, so I know we're good. I double checked on my Onyx, so we should be good to go. But it's very promising so far. And all right, let's keep looking. Okay, I've reached another little pond, which is perfect. Found a blind, which is actually really good now I'm looking at it. I found a trail camera in the area, which means someone obviously comes back here. Not too upset about that because, I mean, it is San Diego. There isn't a lot, but this spot looked kind of prime on Onyx, so I'm not shocked that someone else found this. I'm gonna go a little bit more off trail. I'm gonna see what we could find, but it's a really pretty area. I'm standing in a spot where I'm debating on putting a trail camera, my own trail camera, because there is a water source right here. So if there are deer back here, this will be one of the prime spots for them to come. Keep pushing and hopefully we see some. Prime country to me. Turkey too. a matter of getting a good glassing point from over here. Alright, just found a doe. Should say the doe found me down here in this little valley, and caught me moving before I caught it. Typical, but at least I know there's stuff out here, which is all good. I mean, hypothetically, let's say I see someone all the way over here. Am I gonna go get it? Maybe, if it's big enough. Alright, everybody. God damn. I got some stupid ass sunscreen in my eye, so it's been pretty rough. But I'm out here glassing this little ridge, this little hillside. I mean, I'm on the perfect side. The sun's coming, like the sun's 2 degrees in my face, so I'm looking on the shaded side of all these trees and haven't seen anything. Haven't seen much sign. Saw that one doe, saw a little bit of shit, but see a couple game trails. But are they deer trails or are they human trails out here hiking? I'm not too far from private property either, so could be the neighbors, you know, just going on a hike. Gonna keep looking, gonna give it, probably gonna start heading back, and as I head back on the trail, like break off a little bit, check out the map, see if there are any other good glassing points. But this area has a lot of potential, so it's hard to say if I should commit a lot of time here or not, but it's like, who knows. Only haven't seen much sign of people. Like I said, I did see a blind and a game camera, so that means someone's coming here often enough where they want to build a blind. And I don't want to intrude on their space, obviously, and you have to walk right past his blind, which overlooks this little pond. So, okay. Hopefully we see something on the way back. Hopefully I let you guys see something. It's kind of quick. The only reason I saw that doe is because I kind of bumped it because I was walking kind of loud. So, still looking for a buck. Still looking for a buck out here. Got the buck. It's right there. It's the one moving. Looks like a 2x2. Is that thing a 2x2? It's definitely bigger than a fork. So it's about 2:30 in the afternoon, and this buck with 2 does or a doe and a fawn is just out in the open eating on this bush. This is great to see, great to know that there's stuff out here. I mean, there's all the signs for it being out here, so it's just perfect. I'm gonna sit here and stare at this dude a little longer and then make moves so he doesn't know I'm here. But we found him, guys. We found him. The trail out. Can't tell you how ecstatic I am to find that buck. As I was hiking back, I had another vantage point where I could see if they're still there. And it looks like they hunker down in a specific area with a clump of trees, which is great news. Gonna go check out another spot. It's 3 o'clock. There's another spot down this road that looked really good on Google Maps, or Google Earth. So go give that a quick peek, see what we can find. But we found me, y'all. Found the buck. All right, there's a big ass spike about 100 yards from me, next to this watering hole. So the spike is staring right at me, but it can't see me. It's walking away calmly. And then there's a cow right behind it, which is hilarious. There it goes, it's running off now. Cool, so it's bouncing through. I'll show you guys where, I have to walk that way anyway, so it's right on the trail. Might set up a trail camera over there because there's a watering hole over here. But I'll show you where it was. I mean, let's be real, it's a spike, but maybe he has some buddies. Uncle, dad. Fuck, I'll take his mom too at this point, I don't care. But we got 2 cows over here, which I meant to say earlier. There's a lot of cow pies around this area. So, like, it's free-ranging cows. I've only seen 2. Maybe there are more, I don't know. But, like, the entire 2 hours I've been walking, I've seen them everywhere. Maybe it used to be a farm back in the day, I don't know. But let's go up to this little bush, see where that spike was, and then see if we can set up a trail camera in the area. Because this is the bush it was at. I was way up there. You couldn't see me. There's a cow back here, but take a peek back here, see if I can hook up a trail cam somewhere over here. Maybe catch something moving. Honestly, we probably just get a bunch of cows. Look at this cow right there. Hello. All right, let's get the camera set up. Okay, everybody, that's it. I came down here at the end of this trailhead to check out this spot, but it looks like the forest rangers closed the trail due to extreme heat. Beautiful backdrop, obviously. It's why I'm doing the video this way, so you guys can see the beauty of certain parts of San Diego that a lot of people don't know about. A lot of people just think about the city. But I have hunted in this area before, but from the opposite side of the mountains, looking on this side, so it's kind of cool to see it from this angle. But today, great day. Found 2 bucks. One was a little spike, but a buck to be, right? So it's just such a good feeling when you do all the work behind the desk. You know, you go on your Onyx, you find a spot that looks good, you check the topo, you check the satellite view, and then you go to Google Earth and it looks good, and then you physically come here and it's just everything that you want it to be. So such a good day. Like, we've been looking for bucks out here for the past 3 years in this area that I'm in, and we haven't found any, but we found some today. So I'm just super excited about that, and I still believe there's a bigger buck in that area. I believe that buck was a big 2x2 or a 3x3. It was kind of hard to tell because he was staying in the shade, but I'm planning on coming back to this area in a couple weeks just to see if him and the 2 does, it wasn't a fawn, it was 2 does, are still in the little set of trees where I think they hang out most of the time. That's it for this video. The next video, I'm going to be doing a product review on this Huntworth Disruption camo pattern and how I like it. Just a quick plug, it worked great today. I believe the best camo companies and why they're so good is because they're able to produce great gear in cold weather. I'm not a clothing developer, or I don't sew the fabrics and all the jazz like that, but I think it's kind of simple to create something good that'll keep you cool in the heat. Like, obviously I did sweat, but like my scent wasn't going through the sleeves, if you will, right? Scent control or something like that. That's it. This is like my 5th take because I keep messing up my words, but thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please drop a like, drop a comment, and click subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot of fishing and hunting videos to the end of the year, and then I do deploy again in January, so hang with me, stick with me, let's have some fun, and let's show people what San Diego has. See you later. Peace. Alright guys, that's the end of the video.